Okay, good afternoon everybody. I'm with Roy McFarland here at Donington Park. We're doing a media launch for the Clough Taylor People's Run. Great to see Roy here, Derby County legend, played under Clough and Taylor. I have to say one of my childhood heroes as well, even though I wasn't a Derby County fan. But it's great to meet you, Roy, really is. Thank you for coming along to support the event today. Just to start off with, you played under two of the modern football's legends, huge names. Today people talk about Alex Ferguson, they talk about Jose Mourinho, but Clough and Taylor stand at least alongside, if not above those names. What outstanding memories have you got of the two men?
Just probably about how my career developed, really, and I'm grateful for the fact that I did come to Derby, rather than, in a sense, for me, play for my hometown club, which would have been Liverpool. But at the time when I came to Derby, I thought I'd made the biggest mistake of my life, but in reality, I'd made the best decision in my life in terms of coming to Derby. And I spent 6 years with Brian and Peter. Stayed friends with them, stayed in touch with them. When Peter came back to Derby as manager, I joined him as assistant manager. So the connections with the Clough and Taylor family are still ongoing, pleasingly, even though these two guys aren't here.
Which is fantastic. I mean, we've mentioned to a number of people when we've been talking about this event that there are some great statues around the region for Brian Clough and for Peter Taylor. But what we probably lack is a memorial event for them, an event where everybody can come together and say thank you very much for what you did for us, for our clubs, for our region. How did it make you feel when you heard first off that we were going to be doing the Clough Taylor People's Run, something that everybody can take part in?
Well, it's no surprise to me that both families, the Clough family and the Taylor family, would want to get involved with this sort of situation, and certainly the reason for that is because of these two guys. They would have loved and would have supported this sort of event. The fact of their involvement is renowned, in a sense, in this area, the East Midlands, based on what they did at Derby County and what they did at Nottingham Forest. Sadly, we missed out in terms of the European Cup. We only got to the semi-final, but he certainly, both of them won it twice with Nottingham Forest. I think, I certainly hope that the response from the East Midlands in terms of Derby and Nottingham come and support this event. It's for charities probably that are not particularly well known, but very important charities who do very important work as well for the community.
Good to know. I'm hoping you'll be coming along on March the 10th, and if not taking part, at least cheering on those that come along. Have you heard that the idea is to ask people when they enter to choose what colour T-shirt they want to participate in on the day, and they get a free T-shirt to do that. We're challenging Derby County fans to paint Donington white. We're challenging Nottingham Forest fans to paint it red. How do you think about that? Encouraging the rivalry but keeping it friendly.
Well, that's right. You're dead right in the sense the rivalry will always be there. But it's friendly rivalry as well, and a bit of banter and camaraderie and all those sort of things. Like I say, these two guys had a massive influence on both football clubs and both communities, and let's hope we can get those both communities in terms of the families coming here, because you can walk it as well as run it. It's a 10k, but I'm told there's a small 1k run for the children.
Yeah, anyone under 13 is welcome to do a 1 kilometre event, which they can run, jog, walk, whatever they want to do. And of course, if they're very small and need a parent to hold their hands, the parent can take part with them, even though the parent won't be under 13.
Absolutely. So it is Mother's Day. It is the 10th of March. I will do my best to be here. I hope to be here, but I may well be on holiday. I may be going for a break in Mallorca. If not, I will be here for definite. I know Gary's coming. Gary's going to run. If I come, I don't think I'll be running. I'll probably be walking. But it's a great event. Let's come here, both sets of supporters. A little bit of rivalry. Let's make sure there's more white shirts crossing that line first rather than the reds.
And let's make sure charity is the big winner.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for your time, Roy.
Pleasure.
Really good to see you.